What's up, YouTube? Right, had a couple of battles today, and most of them pretty average ones, but this is probably the best battle that I had, which was, I think I had about half an hour ago or so. I wanted to live narrate it, but it was really raining and stuff, and Wi-Fi has been really terrible today too, so I was happy to get a battle off. Okay, but let's do question of the day. Now, I nearly finished my new team and stuff, and I've got about 1 or 2 Pokemon left that I'm sort of a little bit undecided, so I want you guys to decide for me. Let's go. Leave a Pokemon you'd like me to use in the comments. Go. I'd like to try that out. So yeah, any Pokemon, just name this and put a set on there if you'd like to. Just if you've got an idea or anything, that'd be cool. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like as well. Right, now, let's get to this battle. So, pretty mixed team here with just OUU Pokemon, and we've got, good to see Swellow there in the mix there. So I was a bit worried about that Breloom. Breloom, the Houndour, and Hitmonlee were... Probably Breloom and Houndour were the most Pokemon I was sort of fearful of in this battle. So I just thought I'd give this one my best sort of shot. Now, what have we got here? So I'm leading with my Monferno this time, so I thought that Galvantula would just lead, setting up Sticky Web. You know, the usual sort of lead there. Okay, anyway, so I'm just going to break any like Focus Sash or anything that it actually has on it, or may have on it, or may not have on it. It's going to obviously outspeed me there and go straight for Thunder, getting some damage on me. I'm Everlight, so I knew that I'd live. Unfortunately, I get paralyzed, which sucks, and that's sort of going to mess my Monferno up. But at least I got the Galvantula out the way there with the Fire Punch. I was happy with that. Getting that out the way was good, and there was no sort of Sticky Web put up on the field. Okay, so in comes Swellow here. Like, it could just go straight for Facade and finish me off. Doesn't even need to go for Protect to get its guts up. So I thought the best swap in here would be Rhydon, because none of its moves can really even touch me at all, and it's going to have to swap out. Okay, so it's going to go for Facade as I thought, and it's not going to do anything at all. It gets the guts up. Now it can just go for U-turn and bring in something that's probably best suited for Rhydon. I was thinking maybe Hitmonlee, maybe. I was thinking maybe that at the time, but Hitmonlee or Breloom, because they're both fighting types. Now, I went straight for an Earthquake here because I knew he'd swap out, and I'm banded, so it does like loads of damage, even though that it's not very effective. So I was happy with that result. It's going to be one of these Poison Heal substitute Spore ones that I've seen like a million times. Like, I didn't have much to swap into this. I thought the best bet here would be to go at least into my Jelly, my Frillish, at least then I could sort of dodge those fighting moves. I know that I've still got a bad weakness to Grass move, but I didn't have lots to swap into this thing. It was a bit hard to sort of like check in as well. It had Spore as well. I'm not sure why I used it again. Had Spore, which is a problem too. I almost wanted to swap my Monferno in there, but just in case, like, use like substitute, I didn't really want that either. But it sort of turned out that way anyway, so things weren't going very well for me at this point in the game, because this had a substitute up, and it's very strong with a substitute up. Okay, so it's going to go for Seed Bomb and completely demolish my Frillish. I'm sort of like a special defense wall, so I never was really going to live that one. So, my best bet here was to try and get rid of the substitute so I could sort of expose this Breloom. It doesn't have the greatest speed, so I think I was like, well, at least I can get rid of the substitute. I can try to it there. So unfortunately, it gets a Focus Punch up there, so I know I'm going to have to sacrifice a Pokemon, because that's going to hit really, really hard. That's why it's such a damn good Pokemon for. So I'm Scarfed, obviously. I'm just going to Volt Switch, was nice to break the sub there. Now, I had to sacrifice my Monferno. I thought about the move for a while, but so without Frillish, fighting moves are really hard to check, especially with these Pokemon. Aren't exactly the most bulkiest ones. Now, that's going to go down, unfortunately. I really wanted to save that sort of for the Houndour. So, anyways, I knew Chaddock could pretty much take that Breloom out easily. Now, I thought, well, I could go for Nasty Plot, but let's go for Chatter, because I know it's going to be a swap, and of course the Cresselia comes in, which I was so thrilled about. Now, I was thinking, well, this could be packing Ice Beam here, but I'm going to have to take the risk, because I'm already at a massive disadvantage in this battle already. I really need to get this out the way, because there's not too many other things that can do that. So I get the nasty plot up, which is good. Unfortunately, confusion doesn't work, and it uses toxic, which was quite good because I was expecting an ice beam or some sort of attacking move, maybe even a psychic. So that's good. I can have longevity with my channel. I went here straight for the boom burst. I couldn't muck around, and that hits so hard and gets rid of Cresselia. You don't see Cresselia going down in one shot very often, so that was good to get that out of the way. I was happy with that. Now, unfortunately, Chatot isn't. It's fast, but it's not probably the fastest Pokemon compared to someone like Swellow. So this was much faster than me. I knew that it was just going to go for Facade as well. I did have my Rhydon still left, and I knew I sort of could resist that. But the Facades are going to be obviously hitting like quite a bit harder than that, even though I resist them. So I was happy with that. I was thinking maybe they'll switch or U-turn and go into Breloom. So I went for the Poison Jab here, thinking that he could switch, but he stayed in and went for Facade. Didn't actually quite take me out, and I'm going to Poison Jab there and get rid of the Swallow. I don't think that even matters because I'm banded and Swallow's like paper thin defenses and already poisoned. So that wasn't bad. I got rid of a really sort of speedy poke there. Now it's going to be Mega Houndoom, unfortunately for me, and I'm just sort of going to have to take the hit here. There's nothing really I can swap into this, or I've got nothing to check this anymore. Not that I really had a great check anyway, because that would have been weak against Dark too. So that's right on down. Okay, so my Raichu was really important at this stage in the battle because I knew that I could outspeed Houndoom. I knew the calcs would be about 85 to 90% with a Focus Blast, so I couldn't risk just going for that and sacrificing my Raichu. I thought, well, I don't really need Coffee Table again because since he got countered pretty hard in this battle. Like with Houndoom, Hitmonlee, Breloom, like there was real no chance for him to swap in and do anything at all. It just didn't. There was no room for him to do anything, so I had to sort of just really use him as fodder there for my Raichu Volt Switch. Now, since the Houndoom was in range, now I could swap it back in. Here, I went straight for the Focus Blast here. He's probably guessing now that I'm Scarfed and. In comes the Breloom here. Now I wasn't too disappointed with that because I did hit, which was good, and Focus Blast hits really hard, and it was a crit too. But it still would have done massive damage, and I would have outsped anyway. Even if I had like Mach Punch, I would have lived that too. So I was quite happy with that result. The problem here was this Hitmonlee. I knew that it would be a fake out normal Gen 1 with Unburden. And I had like nothing against this thing, so I had to go into Chatot and sort of like just pretty much sacrifice him. I know that I wouldn't be able to outspeed it because I had like Unburden up, and with that Toxic already there, I'm not going to live the next attack. It's just going to go straight for knockoff here and take my little Polly out. But Polly did great. He got rid of that. He got rid of that Cresselia and sort of scared the Breloom out. So he had a good purpose in this match. Now into Raichu again. Now I knew that. I had to go straight for Focus Blast here. I was Scarfed. I just had nothing to lose. He actually swaps out there into Mega Houndoom. I hit with Focus Blast, and that's going to take the Mega Houndoom out, which is great. I was happy to get rid of that. He's probably just that's great interaction, Ben. He's probably just being a little bit cautious there with my Raichu, so we can just come in and like fake out and. Knowing that Focus Blast will not take it out in one hit, he can just use like any attack to pretty much finish me off. It's a 3-hit KO actually. He goes for high jump kick. I would have laughed so hard at this because I could have won there. But yeah, that's pretty much game, and I pretty much threw everything at these pokes that I could since it was such a like an uneven battle. But it was fun anyway. I had good fun trying to get past some of these, and thank you for the battle as well. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this one. And yeah, I think that's everything I need to say and stuff. But yeah, with stream, I'll be streaming this weekend as well. Have a new team and stuff, so that should be fun. I've nearly finished that off. But yeah, as I said, the question of the day: if you got some cool Pokemon you'd like me to try out, please leave a comment. And if you got the set too, a cool set or a cool idea, I'll be willing to take some of them on board too. Okay, I think that's everything that I need to say. Probably, what's tomorrow? It's Thursday at the moment. Yeah, so I have some more. I'll probably have another Wi-Fi battle, and maybe another part of Emerald as well up tomorrow as well. I think that's about it really. Thanks for taking the time out to watch my videos. Peace out, everyone.